Subscribe to Documentary Library and tap the bell to get all updates.
Done.
Mercury is the first planet of our solar system, a planet that ancient people have known about for thousands of years. The planet Mercury, also known as Boot, is named after the Roman god Redon. People also used to call it the morning star and the evening star, because Mercury shines like a star both in the morning and in the evening. But Greek astronomers knew that both these names referred to the same object. In the same way, we will learn about many such facts regarding Mercury. People have known about it for centuries, and they also knew about Mercury thousands of years ago. For the past few hundred years, we have been using telescopes to discover new planets. In the 17th century, Galileo was the first to observe planets with a telescope. The telescope that Galileo made to observe Mercury was not sufficient. When the planet Mercury comes directly in front of the Sun while orbiting it, it can be easily seen. This is called a transit. The first transit was observed in 1737 by John Babbage at the Royal Greenwich University. Until 1960, it was believed that the Sun and Mercury are tidally locked, which means that one face of Mercury always faces the Sun. But in 1965, Doppler radar observations proved this to be wrong. Mercury completes almost 3 rotations on its axis in 2 of its years. That means Mercury has 3 days in 2 of its years. Mercury, also known as Budgra. In our solar system, it is the closest to the Sun, with an average distance of 57.6 million kilometers from the Sun. Mercury is the smallest planet in our solar system, even smaller than many of our solar system's moons, like Ganymede and Titan. Its average diameter is 4,880 kilometers, but in terms of mass, it is twice as heavy as them. It is the second most dense planet in our solar system after Earth, with a density of 5.43 grams per cubic centimeter. Mercury's core is made of dense iron, and its mantle and crust, that is its surface, are made of silicate. This planet is also a rocky planet like Earth, and Mercury's surface is quite similar to our Moon. Like the Moon's surface, Mercury also has large craters. They were probably formed by asteroid impacts. Caloris crater is Mercury's largest crater. Its radius is about 1,550 kilometers, and there are also some areas on it with a lot of craters. There are also some areas that are completely flat and plain. Still exist, Mercury's temperature remains the highest in our solar system. Its surface temperature can reach up to 450 degrees Celsius, while at night the temperature drops to minus 170 degrees. Earlier, it was believed that Mercury was the hottest planet in our solar system because it is the closest to the Sun. But because it doesn't have an atmosphere, it can't absorb and retain the temperature. Venus is the hottest planet in our solar system, which is a bit hotter than Mercury, but its temperature doesn't fluctuate like Mercury's. There is a very thin atmosphere on the surface of Mercury. It contains some atoms that are left behind by solar winds. But because Mercury is extremely hot, the kinetic energy of the atoms increases and they also escape into space. Mercury completes one orbit around the Sun in 88 days. Mercury orbits the Sun faster than the other planets, which is 180,000 kilometers per hour. Earth orbits the Sun at a speed of 170,000 kilometers per hour. The magnetic field of this planet is very weak, which is only 1% of Earth's magnetic field. The planet Mercury does not have any natural satellites of its own. The planet Mercury can usually be seen with a telescope or some other instrument because it is very close to the Sun. But there are also many websites that show the real-time position of Mercury and other planets. Till now, 2 spacecraft have been sent to study the planet Mercury. Between 1974 and 1975, the first spacecraft, Mariner 10, was sent, which was able to map only 45% of Mercury. It orbited this planet 3 times. Due to excessive heat and being too close to the Sun, Mariner 10 stopped working on March 24, 1975. The second spacecraft, Messenger, was launched by National Aeronautics and Space Administration in 2004. Messenger orbited Mercury until 2005. During this time, Messenger covered almost the entire planet Mercury and took more than 250,000 high-resolution photographs. The Messenger spacecraft was also left on the surface of Mercury on April 15, 2015. But from the Messenger spacecraft's mission on Mercury, the claims of water being present in the form of ice and the presence of other volatile substances were also supported. Messenger's neutron spectrometer confirmed a higher amount of hydrogen at the North Pole. The craters that never face the Sun have extremely low temperatures, and it is being claimed that a large amount of ice is also accumulating in such craters. There are many questions about Mercury that make it very strange. For example, Mercury's density is equal to Earth's, but its structure is completely different from Earth, yet it is very similar to the Moon. Spectrometer studies have shown that there are no traces of iron on Mercury's surface, but Mercury's core is made of iron, which makes it different from other terrestrial planets. We are not able to study the surface on the other side of Mercury because we have never seen it until now. Honestly, it's not really a surprise, it's Mercury after all. Aded.